Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for today's new video. CM Punk's long-anticipated return to WWE on the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown electrified fans and left the wrestling world buzzing. Punk's comeback wasn't a solitary affair. He re-emerged alongside Paul Heyman, unveiling himself as the fifth and final member of the original Bloodline team for the much-hyped Survivor Series War Games 2024 *. This alliance pits Punk and the OG Bloodline against Solo Sikoa's revamped, heel-oriented Bloodline faction. However, Punk's dramatic re-entry and new allegiance introduce complex dynamics, especially regarding Seth Rollins. Once considered a strong contender for the OG Bloodline's fifth spot, Rollins declined repeated invitations, opting instead to focus on his red-hot feud with Bronson Reed. With Punk now stepping into the role, tension between him and Rollins seems inevitable. Could this lead to Seth Rollins turning heel for the first time in 2 years? In a move few could have anticipated, Paul Heyman revealed CM Punk as the OG Bloodline's final member for War Games. This development stunned fans and likely frustrated Seth Rollins, who had been courted heavily by Sami Zayn and others within the group. Rollins, though vocal about declining the invitation, may feel slighted by Punk's involvement. After all, Rollins has carved his spot atop the WWE hierarchy through years of hard work, while Punk's re-entry could overshadow his accomplishments. For Rollins, this twist feels personal. While he declined Zayn's overtures, he could have envisioned himself still playing a pivotal role in dismantling Solo Sikoa's Bloodline faction. Punk's return may have disrupted those plans, potentially igniting resentment from the visionary. Rollins' feelings of betrayal and frustration could manifest in a long-awaited feud with the Second City Saint, escalating tensions beyond War Games. The idea of Seth Rollins and CM Punk colliding has been teased for years. The two were rumored to face each other at WrestleMania 40 *, but Punk's real-life injury derailed those plans. Upon Punk's return, his attention shifted toward a rivalry with Drew McIntyre, leading fans to wonder when his clash with Rollins would materialize. WWE subtly laid the groundwork for this rivalry before Punk's hiatus. An intense confrontation between Punk and Rollins on Monday Night Raw hinted at a future showdown, but the feud was left on the back burner. Now, with Punk's shocking allegiance to Roman Reigns, the opportunity to reignite this narrative is stronger than ever. The seeds for a WrestleMania 41 showdown between these two megastars in Las Vegas could be planted as early as Survivor Series *. The match would be a battle of legacies. Rollins has been the cornerstone of WWE during Punk's absence, cementing his status as one of the company's most reliable performers. Conversely, Punk's return is a statement in itself, asserting his claim to the throne he once held. Their clash would be more than just a wrestling match. It would symbolize the old guard facing off against the new era. Seth Rollins has thrived as a face over the past 2 years, captivating fans with his charisma, in-ring prowess, and fiery promos. However, Punk's return provides a compelling reason for Rollins to revert to his villainous ways. Feeling betrayed and undervalued, Rollins could channel his frustrations into an aggressive heel persona. His anger at Punk's perceived attempt to steal the spotlight could make him a dangerous opponent, reigniting the unhinged intensity that defined his earlier heel runs. This character shift would also shake up the current WWE landscape, offering fresh storytelling opportunities. As a heel, Rollins would have more creative freedom to target Punk, accusing him of abandoning the WWE Universe and taking shortcuts to regain the spotlight. The tension could culminate in a deeply personal and high-stakes feud. The immediate focus remains on the upcoming Survivor Series War Games where CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and the OG Bloodline must work together to defeat Solo Sikoa's heel faction. The dynamic between Punk and Reigns is an intriguing wildcard. Both are alpha personalities with immense egos, and their ability to coexist will be tested in the high-pressure War Games environment. Meanwhile, Rollins' role in the match, or lack thereof, could become a focal point. Whether he chooses to interfere or watch from the sidelines, his presence looms large over the event. If Rollins does get involved, it could signal the beginning of his descent into darkness, setting the stage for a post-Survivor Series feud with Punk. If WWE chooses to build the tension between Seth Rollins and CM Punk gradually, WrestleMania 41 could serve as the perfect platform for their long-awaited showdown. The stakes couldn't be higher. Two of WWE's most celebrated stars battling for supremacy, each with a point to prove. For Rollins, it's about defending the legacy he built during Punk's absence. For Punk, it's about reclaiming his position as the best in the world. With a year-long build, the match could be one of the most anticipated bouts in WrestleMania history. Their clash would not only deliver in-ring excellence, but also provide a rich, emotionally charged narrative, ensuring it remains etched in fans' memories for years to come. CM Punk's return has already sent shockwaves through WWE, and the ripple effects are just beginning. From potential alliances with Roman Reigns to rekindling his rivalry with Seth Rollins, Punk's presence promises to shake up the status quo. Rollins, on the other hand, stands at a crossroads. Will he embrace the dark side once more, or find a way to coexist in a WWE now shared with Punk? As the dust settles on Survivor Series War Games, the WWE Universe will be watching closely, eager to see how this evolving saga unfolds. One thing is certain, CM Punk and Seth Rollins are destined to collide, and when they do, it will be nothing short of explosive. As WWE inches closer to Survivor Series War Games 2024 the growing animosity between CM Punk and Seth Rollins is bound to become the focal point of storytelling. Punk's alignment with Roman Reigns and the OG bloodline creates not only a seismic shift in the current narrative, but also sets the stage for a clash of titans that fans have craved for years. Rollins, often touted as the heart and soul of WWE during Punk's absence, may feel overshadowed and betrayed, adding emotional depth to their impending rivalry. For Rollins, a feud with Punk represents more than just a wrestling match. It's a personal battle for respect. Punk's return after years away could be interpreted as him bypassing the grind and reclaiming a top spot, a narrative Rollins could exploit in his promos. This tension writes itself, with Punk defending his legacy and Rollins fighting to protect his hard-earned status. Their dynamic could bring back echoes of classic rivalries like The Rock vs. Austin or Cena vs. Edge, where personal animosities translated into unforgettable storytelling. Once Survivor Series War Games 2024 concludes, the landscape of WWE will likely shift dramatically. If Punk and Roman Reigns manage to coexist, the OG bloodline may emerge victorious, strengthening their faction's dominance. However, unresolved tensions between Punk and Rollins could spark chaos in the aftermath. A potential attack by Rollins on Punk post-match, or even during the War Games bout, would solidify his heel turn and catapult their feud to center stage. The fallout from War Games may also determine Punk's immediate trajectory. With Rollins lurking, Punk's alliances and rivalries could grow more complex, keeping the WWE Universe engaged. Whether Punk stays aligned with the bloodline or breaks away to forge his own path, his interactions with Rollins promise to be the emotional and narrative heart of WWE programming heading into 2025. With the road to WrestleMania 41 beginning at the Royal Rumble WWE has a golden opportunity to elevate Punk vs. Rollins into a marquee WrestleMania event, a feud spanning months, filled with fiery promos and brutal confrontations, would culminate in one of the most highly anticipated matches in recent history. For fans, it's not just about seeing Punk and Rollins clash in the ring. It's about witnessing a battle of legacies, fueled by years of rivalry and resentment. As the WWE Universe awaits the next chapter, one thing is clear. CM Punk's return has reignited the fire in WWE storytelling, and with Seth Rollins as a potential adversary, the best is yet to come.